Do you want to learn the fastest ways to get gingerbread and adopt me? Then keep watching. Hi everyone! Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys all of the ways to get gingerbread and adopt me. Before I get started, make sure to give this video a thumbs up for more content like this. Also, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos of mine. Remember to use my star code GRACEK when buying Robux to support me. With all that being said, let's get started. One of the first and best ways to make gingerbread is by ice skating. Obviously, skating around the rink will be a huge help because there are so many to collect. When you do complete a round of skating, you can collect a maximum of 160 gingerbread. While ice skating, I usually enter the race because the rings act as a guide that leads you on the path to collect the gingerbread. This helps me collect them all in one go rather than missing a few and coming back afterwards. To collect these gingerbread faster, I recommend practicing skating. This will help you get more comfortable with the controls and maneuvering the ice rink to avoid collisions with the penguins. What some of you might not know already is by talking to this golden penguin, you can get 800 free gingerbread. I believe this is a one-time thing, but it's still a great booster if you're trying to buy some of the winter pets. The next way you can make gingerbread is by building the 5 snowmen around the Adopt Me map. There's 1 snowman by the bridge, 2 by the campsite, another by the nursery, and the last behind the hospital. Building these will give you 800 gingerbread, which is super helpful. However, you can only do these once a day. The next way you can get gingerbread is by building the snowball launcher. All you have to do is search the different present clusters around the map. One is located next to the main bridge, the second near the grocery store, and the last is by the pet accessory shop. When you collect all parts, you'll be rewarded with 800 gingerbread. Yet again, this is so helpful and will also give you a cool toy as a bonus. The last thing you can do to collect gingerbread is participate in the Frost Fury minigame. Adopt Me themselves has pointed out that the food further in the cave will give you more points, meaning more gingerbread. When playing this minigame in a large group, I recommend going towards the back of the cave for 2 reasons. The first being that many steal all of the food before you can get to it, which decreases your score. The second reason is because the food in the back of the cave has greater value and will help you get the gingerbread faster. My next tip is to understand how the obstacles work, and I will help you with that. So the first obstacles are these geysers. To avoid getting frozen, be sure to time everything correctly and avoid stepping on them as much as possible. Remember that it'll be much faster to wait for a geyser to go off rather than running over it immediately, which runs the risk of getting stuck for about 6 seconds. After completing those, you'll run into a slippery patch of ice with holes. To avoid these, I try to go diagonal to them because that's the pattern that they're in. The last type of obstacle are these boulders. They're super easy to time as long as you wait until they pass to continue forward. So, keeping in mind that the most valuable food is further into the cave, I wouldn't spend too much time collecting the food from the beginning. I try to only go forward so I can get deeper into the cave faster, but also collect any food that I cross along the way. I only collect the ones right in front of me or at least in close proximity. Once you pass a set of boulders, each hit will start being worth about 30 points, as opposed to the 10 points in the beginning of the round. This is where you want to start collecting every food you see, as it will boost your score a lot. If you follow all of these tips, you can get 117 gingerbread or more. I also want to point out that this was in a private server, and I very much recommend playing this one privately, because you can avoid having others steal food and also avoid running into others. Okay everyone, that's it for today's video. I hope you learned some new tips on how to earn gingerbread faster. Make sure to leave a like if these helped you out. Also, comment below any tips that I missed to help each other out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye everyone!